Well, Melanie, I can't I can't turn around to look. I assume that HPD Fox helicopter is up with us. Mike just confirmed that they are here with us, and they also are trying to keep up. Art, Melanie, I just received word through Mike, who's in touch with HPD, the helicopter up here. Jefferson County is going to shut down the freeway up ahead. Now, with that, with that in mind, please keep in mind that we're still trying to play catch up. So when this happens, it's going to be a while before we get to it, because the picture that you're looking at right now is probably 8 to 10 miles ahead of us. So it's quite a ways. It's going to be a while for us to get there once they bring this to an end. But the drama continues here. We're going to see what happens when they shut it down. I do see a police vehicle up ahead. You can see it there at the top of your screen. We'll see what happens. Now, we just got word that the HPD helicopter has had to pull off because they were running low on fuel, so we're up here by ourselves right now. We're 19 miles west of Beaumont. I just got that word. 19 miles west of Beaumont. I was just saying that we are 19 miles west of Beaumont. That's how far east of Houston we are. Yes. No. Art and Melanie, we've temporarily lost him because of the tree cover here. Mike, he got out of the car. He got out of the car. I get out of the car and run, and if you can look real closely, right behind that transmission tower, he's running in an open field out there. But there are no police around. Yes, the vehicle is over there on the side of the road. I don't know whether you can see it or not. It's just to the left of that tower. Yes, he has stopped. Now, I couldn't tell what color shirt he had on, but it was a lighter colored shirt. Now the police are rolling up on the scene. He may have run out of gas. No, I saw him bail out of the car. Yes. Now, there are cows in this field, but police are looking for him. Are we the only helicopter up here, Mike? No, sir. Matter of fact, Mike, can you hear me? Do we have any other helicopters up here with us? No, we're the only helicopter up here, so we may be instrumental in trying to catch this guy. Mike is over here at your 3 o'clock. Over here at your 3 o'clock. Well, no, I was trying to help Mike. You know, Mike is at a disadvantage because he's just using his bare eyes, and we're up here with a big, powerful camera, so I'm trying to guide him in here. Yes, it is. No, you know, debris of all sorts of stuff out here. It's going to take a little while. We'll find him. There's also a ditch here that has water in it, so there's no telling where he could be in here, but he's clearly in here somewhere. We'll find him. Usually the cows will give tip off as to exactly where they are because they tend to move away from humans. We just heard that the Beaumont police helicopter is on its way here. They're about 5 minutes away. We are, yes. So we obviously have to step aside for them. We're going to continue to look for this person. I have a feeling that he's probably down here along the ditch somewhere. They're going to use a FLIR camera, which is one that's kind of a heat-seeking camera, and they will be able to nab him pretty quick. That's exactly right, Art. And I'm sure that they'll be monitoring that very closely and have it on as soon as they arrive here. See, yeah. See, on the other side of this ditch, it's wide open field, and I just can't imagine that he would run out here unless perhaps he's hiding underneath something like that. But generally speaking, from my experience in this, the ditch would be the obvious place to hide. Yeah, and Mike was just passing along to me that typically they, on the run from the police, they typically don't go any further than 100 yards. So, okay, the police helicopter's just arrived. Here he is right here. Let's see. I wanted to see who all is here. There was the car that we've been chasing for so long, and so DPS is here. There's about 8 cars, so at least 8 officers are in pursuit out here in this field. It's just a matter of time before they catch him. Yes, Doug. Yeah, I was talking to you on the two-way. We've got probably 30 to 45 minutes. The Beaumont Airport's about 45 minutes, about 8 minutes away. I got you. Art and Melanie. Okay, they're running in. I'm not exactly sure what, but you know, one of the things that I thought was the fact that they may be holding back because they're worried about the long gun that I had mentioned earlier, and that they may be waiting on getting a dog out here. But let's see what they do now. I know that there were some other officers out here, and I had lost track of them. They're running this way, but I don't see any of them. Correct. Yes. Yeah, there was an officer with a long gun himself. Now, understand that they may be being directed by the law enforcement helicopter that's up here with us. That would be this helicopter here. Yes. Correct. Let's just stay with him for a minute because he's got the FLIR camera. There's also an observer back here in the back. So we're going to stick with him. They're looking in this brush. They're focused. Right there. No, that's him, right in the middle of the screen. And I'm glad to report it looks like he does not have a weapon on him. Well, all I can say is that police, with the assistance of that FLIR camera, that heat-seeking camera, they found him in a row of bush back here in the back of this field that he ran out into. And I'm glad to say that we at least caught all of that on camera. It was a long way away, and it took us quite a time to get here to be able to actually find this guy. And you know, we are so glad that this has finally ended. It appears to be peacefully, safely, and there were no accidents along the way and didn't cause any wrecks that we are aware of.
We're basically a couple blocks from the strip, and so we walked up and down whenever we could. But a lot of it was all locked up. Even back between the hotels there to the end of the Mandalay, you couldn't even get in. And eventually they opened up some of the streets, and then they opened one side of it, and it's like 3-lane and slow. They blocked 2 of them out and let them all park right in there. But we were happy to go there. We were getting stuff out.
What's that? I think in Vegas would be really fast.
Oh, wow. It was I added a 130 pack and 140 package, and it went up being 45 minutes to an